Joe, are you gonna get GTA 6?
Probably.
It's always been my life
That's the
dream
end
to
of the
see
session.
Joe as a thug.
P9.
Wait a minute, you're telling me he's not already?
I have heard that he is one of Florida's most highest profile thugs. Joe didn't choose the thug life.
I have
The thug
this
life
one
chose
like
him.
strand of hair on my face. There we go. Hi, hello everybody.
That's just
Welcome.
part of living in Florida.
Like I feel if Joe was a thug,
Okay, Joe,
feel
we've
like-
got 2 laps to set a decent
like
time.
to pull up on him, he would pull up on him and he would have this nice long trench coat on. He would open it up. It would just be full of like scalped graphics cards.
They don't be giving away my business secrets.
Like in his pocket, he's just got a handful of like CPUs.
You have to drive through the pit without stopping.
I hit the blue cone. Give me just a moment here. I realized I
And
had
he looks at
forgotten
you and
something
says, "Don't ask me
essential.
where I keep the RAM sticks at."
Extreme. Let me fire that up. There we go. Alright, let's try this again.
The leader has just done a 40.70. The leader's just done a 40.42.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Oh, it's gonna kill my qualifying.
One more lap.
P12, you're currently 0.33 off the pace. P13, you're now 0.40 off the pace.
Yes.
Whatever, Z
What?
said whatever.
Okay. I got loose off a 4 on my first lap and had to catch it, and that was the end of my qualifying run.
I'm just slow.
I'm better on the long run here anyway. Alright, I'm gonna go grab water.
125. This is gonna be a
Right.
long race.
Hey, have you played the new map on Call of Duty yet, Colton?
No, I'm not.
It's terrible. Not the boat. dealership. All right, JoJo, what's the keys to the race tonight? Joe's dead.
What's up? I went to go get water.
What's the
That's
keys
the end
to
of
the
the
race?
session. 13th place.
Look after your tires. Don't get into a big wreck.
Won't wreck.
And go really fast.
All right,
Got it
fellas,
down.
we got 125 laps here. Stage break is on lap 30, and $5 for the fastest lap. So best of luck out there.
You'll have to
Also,
stop
you
the
might need to
whole
drag the
before
brake a
race
little.
is over. The estimated strength of field is 2,299.
Sun visor down.
90 seconds.
Keep it clean. The DNF today would hurt
Yeah,
our points a
anytime
lot.
for you.
He said go fast and drag brake. I'm getting condescending information.
That plane that crashed in Philadelphia was a Learjet 55. It was a Mexican air ambulance with 2 pilots on board.
5 cars left.
Their
in the grid.
final ping showed a descent of 11,000
60
feet a
seconds.
minute.
Oh wow.
They must have had some kind of engine failure or something because it sounds like it just fell.
My question.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
What's a Mexican ambulance doing in Philadelphia?
Waiting on the final car to grid.
Well, you know, I don't know if you know this, but there's a lot of drugs that come from
30 seconds.
down under, per se.
It's the
Australia?
emergency
That's-
fit and supply.
I saw a movie about that one time. It was called Cocaine Bear.
Except it's just a bunch of
10
Eagles
seconds.
fans
There are
going
4
after the
additional
cocaine.
sets of tires during this race. Have a good race.
Fair enough.
Car number
And you
87.
honestly,
Track
the
temp
Eagles
is
fans, you don't
79
really need to
Fahrenheit.
add any
The air
cocaine.
temp is 77.
Take our Eagles fan analysis here, Jess Calloway.
No cocaine needed. I'm pretty calm now, but you should see me during the game.
Okay, rolling start. Follow car number 22 in the inside column.
1 lap to green. Line up
Now,
on
as
the
we go
inside.
into turn
Keep
1
going.
right here,
Car speed
this
is
part of the
73
racetrack is
miles
no
per hour.
longer there. It is a warehouse.
The Eagles are the baseball team out of Oregon.
What?
Yeah, the baseball team from Oregon, the Eagles. Is that not correct?
Dude,
Probably.
that's fun down the back straightaway. It could go somewhere.
You must have your graphics too high because I'm getting no sun.
There's a lot of sun. It is beautiful back here.
Oh yeah, this is great. It's gorgeous.
No, it ain't beautiful. I can't even see the color of Mark's car whenever the sun hits. So that shit needs to hurry up and drop.
The palm trees.
Is that because Mark's car is camouflage? I see what you did there.
No, that's not even.
Is
Very,
Mark John
very
Cena?
clever. Very
All right,
clever.
listen, guys. Middle round of the playoffs. Do what you got to do. Good Paul David.
Good luck.
Is Mark John Cena?
Get ready. Going green.
Is Mark out here? I can't see him.
Okay, Joe.
Car
all
is
the
on.
chaos family
No
plot.
fuck ups.
Oh, they're touching up there. They are touching.
Go, go,
Green,
go.
green, green.
Way spot their tires.
One outside.
There you go, buddy. Door. All clear.
Clear.
All clear.
When is stage? I wasn't here for that.
30.
30.
Nice start, mate. Well done.
49.046.
The guy in front is
Clinton's being really
Nice.
aggressive.
Car number
so just
69,
watch yourself.
and their rating is
Door. Bumper.
Go, Joe.
Still there.
I'll stay high.
Still there.
Oh, God, they're
Still
bumping.
there. Still there.
Spotter said clear
Still
inside.
there.
It definitely
Still
was not.
You're clear.
Outside clear.
Thank you, Jesse.
You're welcome. Just watch Van Scheik behind you.
Yeah, I see him.
Austin's already bumped him.
Still right there at your door.
Take your position.
Bumper. Still going to be still there. Still going to be there.
Inside.
Still
Are you
there.
dragging breaking the one, Joe?
Barely at your bumper
Yep.
still. Still out there.
Oh,
Going to be back at your door.
Inside.
Lance.
Still there, door. Still there, by yourself, door. Still
Clear
there,
inside.
Good.
clear low. There you go.
Outside.
Outside. Still there, bumper, bumper.
Still there, hold your line.
Still down there.
Clanton, car number 92 is now
Still there, hold your line.
Still there, bumper.
40.799.
Trying to pull you back, bumper, bumper.
Stay low.
Bumper. Still there.
Outside is
And
clear.
you are clear.
Okay, Joe, the next car is Eric, car number 11, B license.
What the hell just happened?
Someone got the wall.
It looked like Winker put fucking David in the wall.
4.869.
Just one outside. Just one outside. Still there?
Yeah,
Still
we
there?
parked it on my
Still
nose.
down there. You're clear. You're clear. Thank you.
That's what I like to hear.
Outside. Good job. Still gonna be there. Door. Still there. Bumper. Bumper. Still there by himself. Still gonna be there. Bumper clear.
Clear up top.
For 7th position.
Outside door. Not on your tight though. Still there.
There is a car
Still
on
there.
the high
Bumper.
side.
And clear. Great
Clear
job.
up top.
You good, David?
Okay,
I
car
clicked.
number
I was
42
just
is now
out of
low.
there.
Outside
That don't
door.
fucking exist right now.
Still there. Door.
Still there.
All clear. No run.
Outside is clear.
Oh, they're beating.
6th place.
41.12. The leader is running 40.916.
He just tried to squeeze Haas into the wall.
Nobody outside. Still there by himself. Door.
Clear.
Going down. You're clear. You're clear. You're clear.
This is the best racetrack.
Hate this track.
5, and last lap was in 41.23.
Well, this track no longer stands.
Needs to be bulldozed, industrialized. Oh wait,
It has been.
good. Jojo, I cannot find the way around Keith. He's just holding high. That don't mean you go and find the way around me, buddy. That's not how this works.
Bumper. Still out there. Gonna be back at your door. Still there, barely at your bumper still. You're clear. You're clear. Good
Did I do that?
No, I did that. My wheel's fucking up.
Sorry, I was trying to leave you room.
It's not you. It's not you at all. It's Fanatec.
Next car is Prince, car number 3, and their rating is 2.1.
It's like I turned my wheel past a certain way, and it just disconnects in the middle of the corner.
No worries, bud. No worries, man. Good deal.
Door. By himself. Still right there at your door. Still going to be there. He's still there. Still there, bumper. There you go. You're clear. Good job, buddy. Outside door. Bumper.
I want no force feedback right now.
Still there. Clear. Just one outside. Just one outside. Still there.
My bad, J-Cal.
Still there.
No, you're
by
fine.
himself. Bumper clear.
Fucking piece of shit. Fanatec.
Take it low in 1 and 2, and I'll stay high. Is that you with him, David? Go ahead.
Side. Still going to be there.
It's a long
Still
race.
there. Still there, bumper.
Yeah,
Still gonna
that's
be
why
there.
I'm gonna fucking
Still
make
there.
it out.
Door. Going down.
Drive me like that on
Still there,
6.
bumper. Trying to pull you back. Bumper. Still going to be there. Still there.
Joe, I'm sorry if I scared you when you were around me, man.
Still out there. Gonna be back at your door. Still there, bumper.
45.2.
Still there.
You all can even read me.
Bumper still.
We got you.
Still there, door.
We got you.
Still there. Still there. Bumper. Still
God, I
there.
got tight.
Still going to be there. He's still there. Still there, bumper. Still there. Still right there at your door. Still there by himself. Still going to be there. Still there.
Still there.
Still there. Barely at your bumper.
Clear
Still.
inside.
You're clear.
Bill, hell's disconnected.
Dalton, what were you trying to say? I had to kind of turn off my comprehension there for a little bit. So I could
No, I
focus.
said I'm sorry if I scared you. My wheel was disconnected.
Outside door, not on your
Like it will turn, everything will turn, but like I'll be middle of the turn and like the force feedback's keeping my hands where it's at, and then it just turns left
Still there.
because the force
Still
feedback's
there,
full.
bumper.
Oh, yeah, no
With
worries.
no feedback on the
All
car's
clear,
gonna
bud. All
fucking handle
clear.
it. That's why
I was more concerned with you. I didn't want to put you in the wall or anything like that.
It wasn't you at all. It disconnected right off the corner exit, and I couldn't feel where the car was going to go in my hand, so I put myself in the wall. I'm so fucking sick and tired of this wheel. And I don't even want to try to sell it after I get a new one because I don't want somebody else to have this fucking piece of shit.
Which one is it?
The
Your lap time was
CSL TD8.
42.22.
And I've already contacted Fanatec, and they told me my factory warranty is voided because they declared bankruptcy. So they told me they would RMA it. I would have to pay $250 in labor, and it would take 6 to 9 months from the time I shipped it to whenever I get it back.
Even with
Alright,
Corsair?
the next car is
Yep.
Carlos, car number 23, and their rating is
Corsair
4.2.
voided all of Fanatec's factory warranties.
Inside. Trying to pull
After
you
the
back.
auction.
Bumper.
So if your wheel goes kablooey, you have to pay labor and parts to fix it, and then wait 6 to 9 months. If they'll even RMA it, they told me they wouldn't RMA my stuff.
27.
Still there. Still down there. Still right there at your door. Still out there. Gonna be back at your door. One
Still there,
inside.
inside.
Fucking ridiculous.
Oh, I've absolutely
Biggest
cooked these
piece of shit
wheels.
pile company I've ever seen in
Still
my
there,
life.
bumper. Run me in a bit. Bumper. Still going to be still there.
Full FAFO.
Still
Want you to let me on that
there.
pick?
Bumper. Still there. Still there. Door. Still there. Bumper. Bumper.
What are you talking about?
Clear inside.
It's never his fault. What was that swipe at you for?
Okay, that's how you want to play. Whatever.
48. That one was at 42.
What the hell is Mark doing?
Real tight there. God dang it. Go ahead, David.
I was watching you, I was like, I think you might hit the wall again.
Sorry about that, Evan.
42.
You've just done a 42.50.
Back door. Still
As
there,
he's apologizing to Evan for almost wrecking him.
Yeah, he doesn't even realize what he did to me. Fucking react like on right around the 15th spot.
Still going to be there, kid. Still there. Still there, bumper.
Still there, hold your
Still
line.
there. Still there. Still going to be there. All clear. All
Clear
clear.
line.
One
Car
outside.
outside.
There you go, buddy. Door.
I guess I'm just, whenever the off-season hits before we take over, I'm gonna have to fucking diagnose it.
Still out there. Going to be back
I'm
at
gonna
your
make a
door.
trip to DC
Still
or
there.
Micro Center.
Micro Center. Clear, 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 clear.
I could just make a trip to Charlotte.
There's one here.
That lap time was 42.61.
Why don't you just wait when you come for the 600?
0.426.
That's so far. And I'd like to get fucker, I swear to God, Will. Oh my God, dude. It's so fucking frustrating. No matter how many times you try to fix it, it just, you get 3 good races and then
I did too. I fucking shipped off a couple laps ago.
My shit's just absolutely cooked right now.
Yeah.
42.646.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Prince, car number 3, and their rating is 2.1.
sorry, David. I promise I'm not taking swipes at you.
No, you're good. I know the feeling.
I'm trying to push my wheel into my base more so it quits becoming disconnected, but every time I do it, it disconnects. Push it in to make a better connection, and it becomes disconnected.
Is that the reason I put you on 29? I think I kind of broke it.
42.6.
Okay, Joe, lap time's pretty consistent. You've just done a 42.60. You've got half your fuel left. Eighth place. That lap time was 42.56. Carlos, car number 23, is leading the race.
One inside. Still there by himself.
Still there.
Still there, bumper. Still there by himself, door, slowing down. Trying to pull you back, bumper. Clear already. Alright, inside there. Still right there at your door. Bumper. Still there, bumper.
Keep high.
Still there, door. Still down there.
Colin just about swiped all the speedways at one
Clear
go,
inside.
except Dylan.
42.6.
The last lap time was at 42.67.
Door.
Outside.
By himself. Still down there. Clear by one, clear by one.
Clear high.
There you go.
Outside.
Outside. Still there, barely at your
Still there.
bumper still. Alright, cleared him. Good job, buddy. Look inside.
You're in the middle.
Stay in the middle. In the middle. Still out there. It's going to be back at the door. Clear high. There you go. Clear high. One inside, one inside. Clear. Any lane you want. One inside. Door. Still there. Bumper.
Keep high.
Still there. Bumper. Still going to be there. He's still there.
Certainly failed spectacularly at that move.
Good going.
P11.
Clear low. Clear low.
The leader is running 42.476.
Alright Joe, the next car is Hardy, car number 97, and their rating is 2.7.
Yeah, I don't know if that helped or not, but I was trying.
That lap was a 43.00. P11.
Easy on that right front. 43.014.
That was 43.02.
Thank you very much.
Got a full course caution. Watch out.
Single file. Pit road is closed. Jetstar 97. Car past the pace car. Jetstar 97. Car.
I have a Fanatec too, and I got a Every session I enter, I gotta restart my wheel.
So, alright.
I like that for a
You know
while.
how, like, it has the shaft that comes out of the base?
97. Car.
Yeah.
That shaft, it has like a clamp on it.
Uh-huh.
You can take it off, and if you take it off, that
We're
whole
under
shaft
caution.
will just
Pits are
pull out,
closed.
and it's a
Pace car is out.
USB
Line up single file behind car 97.
So, like, I started having this issue, and I looked up, and it was like, how to fix this. It was like, oh, you need to buy a better
Pace car
clamp.
speed is
Instead of just
73
having like a
miles
one
per hour.
Allen
Pace
key
car is in. Turn 2.
screw clamp, you need to have a 2. So I bought a better one, fixed the problem for 2 months, and then the problem just started happening again. And it does not matter how far it's plugged in there, it's just like a certain degree that my angle or my wheel hits. Once it hits that degree, it just shuts off.
We need to catch car number 97.
Catch up.
I never knew how hard it was to drive a race car without force feedback.
Just turn off your fast repairs.
10-4.
I'm gonna stay out and lead a lap here if nobody else does. Why did I just give away my plan to my 2 teammates in front of me?
I'm already behind the 8 ball.
Anybody got an 8-ball?
Of course, yellow. Pits are open.
J-Cal, I can't be mad if you stay out. Just so you know, because that was on me.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Fuck.
Nah, I'm going in.
I'm gonna stay out.
You're behind me, I don't care. I want to see everybody else pit. Everybody else go in. Go. Keep going. Everybody go in. David. David.
The leader, Carlos, is pitting. What's your speed limit in the pits?
Asshole!
The pit lane speed limit is
I can
55
just imagine
miles per
Austin
hour.
right now. Austin's like, Colton already staying out!
Pit box in. 10. 5. 3.
300 feet.
2. 1.
100
Right
feet.
here.
65-82
Front
on
right,
the right.
47%. Front left, 89%.
I had to drive harder than I wanted to get back to the field.
Okay, punch it.
33.85.
Line up, single file.
I am a superhero.
Catch up, 54.
During my
Car.
pit stop, I got up, ran across my room, turned my fan on higher, and then got back and sat in my chair before the pit stop was done.
You are your own pit crew.
That's right.
The pace car is in. Turn 3.
Holy shit, I was doing something wrong. 48.85 on the right sides.
That's what you
The pace
get
car's
for
in.
16
Turn
to
4.
1.
Apparently, yeah.
Pits are
I'm
open.
running 16-1. I wasn't like that off.
No, I sent it into turn 1 too deep a few times, and that's what I did it.
We need to follow car number 54.
Oh, I just got entering close pits. Fuck.
Let's just
Follow car
lap
number
right.
4.
Line up
Okay,
on the
Joe.
outside.
Get ready.
Catch
Race will
up,
resume at the end of this lap.
39.603.
Pretty sure that's old.
I think it's just EOL.
I mean, there's guys behind me too, so.
yeah, but they also already pitted.
Yeah, if they pit, they don't get a close pit.
I hope it's EOL, but I don't think it is. Chances are I'm gonna stop and go. Because he won't clear entering close pits, will he?
Well, no, because you did enter a close pit.
Shut up. Yeah, I'm blacked. I'm gonna have to. Awesome.
We might get a caution here.
I went from 11th to 6th on the pit stop.
Yeah, you were in 8th, and then 2 guys that you pitted. And Colton died.
No, but I was 11th at the finish of the stage.
I would like to try to pit here, like lag back, but I don't think it's. I got guys behind me.
Get ready, going green.
Okay, Joe, the pace car has just left.
Good job, Colton. You're a fucking idiot.
Green flag, we're racing.
You're in the top 10. The leader just did a 40
Yeah, it's a hold for 40.
P6, the gap behind is now 0.15.
Everything unchecked, it's a hold for 15. I'm gonna be pitting here.
Oh. Well, Clinton was going to come down on you.
He kind of did. Hot. Okay, not that hot.
That lap was at 43.26.
You should be pretty much good on points though, right?
Nobody outside. Still there. Bumper. Still going to be there. Still there. Clear. Good corner.
Outside if you want it.
The guy ahead is Jess, car number 4, and their rating is 2.3. P5.
Get back in pit.
Nobody out there. He's there. He is there. Still there. Door. Trying to pull you back. Bumper. Bumper.
Keep low.
Bumper.
Getting you
Still
low.
there. Still gonna be there.
41.039.
Still there. Still there. Still there. By himself. Door. Going down. Trying to pull you back. Bumper.
Clear
Bumper.
outside if you want it.
Clear high.
Okay, Joe, the next car is trailer, car number 54, and their rating is 2.5.
Get back in fourth position.
Outside, good job. Still gonna be there. Door. Clear high. Clear high.
Rewind.
Greg, Joe? Come on up, Joe. Come on up, Joe.
There you go, clear door. Bumper clear. Clear by half. Just one outside. Just one outside. Still there by himself. Still there. Bumper. Bumper.
Spotter said clear, and then I was not clear.
43.3.
15th place.
The leader is running 41.437.
They've been racing me real aggressive the past couple of weeks. I'm not sure what's going on with that. But... that one was entirely on me. It was all me.
They heard about
next
the
car
loose
is
slug
Wise,
nuts.
car number 69, and their rating is 1.3.
Mark won a race this year?
No.
41.4.
That lap time was
He has yet to win
41.49.
a championship in this league. Probably going for broke. He's really ever driving the turns right now.
Sorry.
That's why I didn't anticipate him being there.
No, you're good. It was kind of
He was so far back in my mirror. Spotter said clear. I
Car
moved up,
number
and then he was there.
54 is now in the lead.
I think it's camouflage.
Camels don't help either.
Breathe clean air.
The lap time was 41.46.
Door. By himself. Still out there. Gonna be back at the door.
Come on, Joe, you got room.
Still down there.
Do I got any damage, Jesse?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Back is sprinkled up.
Okay, Joe, the next car is Schilling, car number 18, and their rating is 2.8.
Appreciate it, Rick.
41.59.
E14.
Car 54. Jump the front.
Somebody ran, please.
41.802.
Somebody marked it driving up here.
Outside door, not on your tight though. Still there. Still there. Still right there at your door.
Oh, Edgar! Hey,
Still
welcome.
there. You're clear.
Outside.
Yeah, I gotta fine tune some settings. Thank you for letting me know. I wasn't sure on the quality. I started streaming on YouTube about a month ago here, so I will take a look at that after the stream. Thank you.
B13. That lap was 41.82.
Car 11. Jump the front.
$25,000. I think I'm streaming at like 5,000 or something. Forget what it was. I kind of just, when I switched over to YouTube, I left my settings the same when I was over on Twitch. And, yeah, like, I had it set because of the cap on Twitch, so I did not realize that it was uncapped on YouTube here, so I'll take a look at that after this. Well, thanks for the heads up there. That's awesome. I appreciate it.
Sorry,
Winker.
You got a long way to go yet.
Issues, he keeps fucking me up.
41.9.
Very good.
Oh, come on. Not be hitting the wall right now. That'd be nice. Anyway, yeah, welcome in, Edgar. We're racing my Friday Oval League here at the Auto Club Speedway. Good old fun here on this 2-mile speedway. Was running up in the top 5 and got into an accident with another guy. Had to save it, drop back, trying to work my way back forward in this race tonight.
Thanks, guys.
But yeah, I run in this league every Friday, so yeah, that's why I can't make the Friday rigs. But Good luck in raid. Appreciate you swinging by.
Oh, okay. I should have specified. Sorry.
Lap times are pretty consistent. B13.
113.
I saw that.
The leader is running 42.256.
Alright Joe, that's good consistency, keep it up.
Like a bubble every time I get closer to these guys, it stalls the car out.
You've just done a 42.48.
I wish they'd go ahead and wreck each other.
That's kind of why I pushed to go ahead and get out in front. I was tired of third air.
I mean, it's Haas and Evan, I can't get around it.
I need a caution. Watch out.
That lap was at 42.56.
outside.
Golden, whenever you want it, you just tell me.
Might be just to keep completely disconnected.
Deserve
So I don't know if I want
Still
to.
there, by cell door, slowing down. Still going to be there, still there. Still there, bumper.
Yeah.
Still there, door. Still there. Still going to be there.
Stay high.
Still there,
Car on the
bumper,
low
bumper.
side.
All clear.
Clear inside.
I feel like a snowplow right now. And not in a good way.
There's a good way.
Yeah, if you're making money plowing snow.
True.
This car feels like there's a lot of stuff it wants to do, but it just won't.
Help out there. He's there. He is there. Go out there. Going to be back at the door.
Leader is running.
Still going to be there. Still there. Still there.
Still
Still there. Still there. Still right there at your door.
Go low.
Still down there. Still there. Bumper. Trying to pull you back. Bumper. Bumper.
Outside is clear.
All clear, bud. All clear.
Car outside.
Charles, I'm not going to fight you
Still
with
going to
one
be
bite.
there. All clear. All clear.
Outside clear.
Sorry, Jacob.
Good consistency. Keep them coming.
Golden, I wouldn't trust going behind me right now.
Car in front is car number 22, and their rating is 1.2.
42.
You've just done a 42.76.
I can't battle for something I can't battle in. I mean, the tires are fucking gone.
Outside door.
I don't even know what I'm
Still
trying
there.
to
By
do now. I guess I'm just trying to pass cars and make me feel
Still
fast.
there. Barely at your bumper. Still.
Still there.
Bumper. Still there.
I'll obviously
Still
shot
there,
myself in
door.
the foot.
Still there.
Very
By
low.
itself.
The car on the high
Don't say
side.
that yet.
Still going to be there. Still there.
Still a lot of race to go.
Still out there. Going to be back at
Still
your
there.
door.
Hold your line.
Bumper.
We ain't even
Still
halfway
there.
yet.
Still there. Barely at your bumper. Still.
Okay, Joe, the next car is John, car number 33, and their rating is 1.7.
42.84.
Bumper. Still going to be there. Still there.
B11. Your lap time was 42.84.
Still there. Still there.
Still there.
Still
Hold
there.
your
By
line.
cell door. Slowing down. Still there. Bumper. Still down there.
77.
Three wide.
You're clear.
Clear
You're
outside.
clear.
Two
You're clear.
wide.
In the middle. Still there. Door.
Still there.
Bumper clear. Clear. Clear.
Two wide.
You're clear.
Clear
You're clear.
outside if you want to. That car is a lap down. 43.0.
V12.
Red.
Holy shit, it got so tight behind here. Somebody's lifting the front of my car off the ground.
Joe, was I as close to Haas as I think I was?
Pretty close.
Okay, good.
Okay, good. I like it.
Fuck with my teammates, you fuck with me. Fuck you,
Nobody outside. All clear.
Clear.
All clear.
Outside.
There you go.
Car
Outside. Clear behind. Clear. 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 Clear.
I just about had Haas cleared last time, and then Evan stuck his nose in there.
Your last lap time was
saw that.
42.77.
Car 11. He's up the front.
Well, Haas just myrtleized the wall.
I wish he'd
him and-
murderized himself.
Him and Evan
I need them to spin right now. Like, I need a caution. I need to get back in the lead lap, get back rocking and rolling. I'm manifesting.
Sure, get something stupid. I'm hitting this coming lap.
Keith just hit Mark.
Oh yeah, they're slow on the front stretch.
The lead did a 42.571.
10th position. Lap time was at 43.00.
I guess I ain't fucking pitting this lap. Son of a bitch! They got me.
How much you got, Colton?
11.5.
I'm 11.2.
You didn't see that.
Heads up, there's a car exiting the pits.
Nope.
I got 10-8.
I got 10-8 at the line.
Okay, Joe, half distance. We think about 9.
Let's just hope they come back out and they call the caution.
The car in front of us is Prince, car number 3, and their rating is 2.1.
Holy shit, too much rear brake.
My bottom.
I'm gonna pit this time, Jesse.
43.293.
Not too fitting.
You want me to call it?
87 pitting this time.
Good job. Still gonna be there, door. Still there.
69 pitting time.
Still there. Trying to pull you back. Bumper, bumper. Still there by himself. Still gonna be there. He's still there. Still there, bumper. Still gonna be there. And you are clear.
The right front tyre is wearing out.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Box in 1620 feet.
Pit box in 10.
4 pitting.
3,
300 feet.
2, 1.
100 feet.
I'm also grabbing my faster pair here as well.
Front right, 50%. Front left, 91%.
Hold on, pit. Thanks.
Move it, move it.
There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors.
Jesse, watch pit out. Don't get yourself a blue cone.
Huh?
Watch the pit out. Don't get yourself a blue cone.
10-4.
Pit window for fuel will open on lap 89 and it will close on lap 100. That's a new fastest lap for trailer, 40.60. Okay, Joe, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
40.597. 15.1.
17th place. The guy in front is Pause, car number 10, and their rating is 2.1.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 1.3 seconds.
Carlos, car number 23, is now
The lead
leading.
is fitting now. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.3 seconds. The leader is running 42.57, 41.17.
P15, that last lap was at 41.18.
Taking the lead.
The guy behind has just done a 41.00.
1.2 seconds.
The car in front of us is Hardy, car number 97, and their rating is 2.7.
Take a load, Joe.
Thank you.
Outside, good job. Still gonna be there, door. Clear high, clear high.
The lead is pitting now.
V14, you've just done a 41.15. Fastest lap for Prince, 40.54.
Just set the fastest lap. 40.54.
You're reeling, pause. In, the gap is now 0.51. The leader, Newman, is pitting.
41.076.
Kevin, car number 42, is leading the race.
Outside, door. Still right there at your door.
Still there, hold your line.
Still there, door. Still there, by himself.
Very low. There was a
Try to
car
pull
on the
you
high
back,
side.
bumper, bumper. Still there, by himself, door.
Very low.
Going down, bumper. Still going to be there.
Clear.
Still there. Clear high.
Take a load, Jesse. Take a load. Sorry.
Okay, Joe, the next car is Pass, car number 22, and their rating is 1.2.
Sorry.
41.
You're good.
V13, last lap time was a
I'm in dead last.
41.30.
I don't really give a fuck.
You ain't in dead last, buddy. I am. I'm the one that still has to pit here. So, quite obviously, I'm
One inside, still there. Clear low, clear low.
P10.
1.102. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1.3 seconds.
It's not. I mean, is Kevin Winker saving for fuel?
No.
Is he able to make it on one stop?
I don't know.
40.95.
The guy behind has just done a
Hey, no way.
1.67.
I mean, it would have
Go,
been a
buddy,
hell of
outside.
a stretch,
All
but I
right,
think,
now cleared him. Good job, buddy.
I think he would have had to be.
Just one outside. Just one outside. Still gonna be there. Still out there. Gonna be back at your door.
Outside,
Bumper clear.
V11.
The leader is running 42.969.
Outside door. Still there, barely at your bumper still. Still there, still there. Still
Very
down
low.
there.
There is a car on the high
Still
side.
there, bumper, bumper.
41.351.
Still there.
Keep low.
Still right there at your door. Still there, bumper. Still gonna be there,
You're
Neil. Still
losing
there.
on the car in
Still there,
front.
bumper.
The gap is
Well, you're clear. Good job, buddy.
1.1 seconds. Outside clear.
The next car is Newman, car number 12, and their rating is 1.6.
race has just not been going my way.
So
Making progress,
my
though.
wheel just disconnected,
That lap
flung
time
me into
was
the wall.
41.54.
So there's fucking
Temperature's
that.
decreasing. It's now 73 Fahrenheit.
It just completely disconnected. Completely.
Oh no.
Yeah, threw me into the wall, and then it just locked it up left and threw me into the wall. And now it reconnects like nothing happened.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 2.2 seconds.
You need to try like a different USB port or something?
No, it's actually what it is.
41.
That was 41.64.
I'm assuming you've tried reinstalling the drivers on it?
Oh, I've tried everything, JoJo. It's...
Have you tried, you got like a small electronics repair shop around you?
No, but I don't mess with anything of mine.
Gotcha.
I just want
maybe,
to get it.
I was gonna say maybe they could replace the USB-C hub inside of it.
I got a soldering iron. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with it, but I got one.
You're talking to my man all wrong. If you keep doing it, I'm gonna stab you in the face with a soldering iron.
Hey, at least it self-cauterizes the wound.
The leader, Caitlin, is pitting.
Yeah.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 3.4 seconds.
Trailer, car number 54, is now in the lead.
The car in front is pitting. 41.9.
That was at 41.92.
Is now leading.
E9. The lap time was at 41.94. All right, Joe, the next car is a lap behind.
2.01. 42.088.
The car ahead is Mark, car number 55, and their rating is 2.5. That lap was a 42.123.
Well, I got an interview, so that's plus.
I actually thought you had left.
No, I got an interview.
Did it just say like Fanatec, fuck you?
My first words was Austin was like, "This is Austin up at the booth. You got a copy?" And I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "It looks like an obvious technical issue. Can you explain what happened?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll tell you." I was like, "Never ever spend your money with Fanatec." I was like, "They're a garbage company." And then I went and explained the whole ordeal. I told him, they're a garbage ass company.
Fanatec, if you're out there listening, fuck you.
394.
Corsair, fuck you.
I just don't. Hit back on and connected.
You say that, but I've been running on a pair of Fanatec Club Sport pedals for 13 years now.
The pedals aren't the problem. Never had a problem with the pedals.
Yeah.
It's the fucking wheelbase. The garbage ass wheelbase.
Yeah, they rushed this wheelbase at first.
Oh wow, that was weird. This is. Sorry, Isaac. I see your chats there, bud.
Isaac who?
Smallwood.
2.591.
I don't know, but I was like, oh yeah, I'm kind of keeping like 3 gallon calling it.
Okay, Joe, you've used half your fuel.
And I was like, ah, it's catching me. And then I was like, oh, kind of keeping Eric at bay. And then here comes Charles, and Charles is way more smooth than I am.
The leader did a 42.405. 42.585.
That's good consistency. Keep it up. That was a 42.66. Clanton, in front is pitting.
.672.
I'm just not sure what's going on with me in this car this year. This is a track I expect to come to and perform, and I'm just terrible. A lot of tracks like that this year. It's been a
That time was 42.70.
Side, door, bumper,
P8. The last lap was at 42.79.
Go there, by himself, door, slow it down, clear low, all clear. Inside.
Giving me shout outs and so
Door, not on your tight scope. Go there, by himself. Bumper, go there. Go right there at your door. Go there, door. Still there, barely at your bumper.
Very low. There was a car on the high
Still
side.
down there. Still there, bumper. Still gonna be there.
All right, Joe. Window is
The
open.
car in front, pitting.
Still there.
You won?
Before you back, bumper, bumper.
Required the
Still out
notch,
there,
basically.
back at your door.
But yes, it did.
P7. You've just done 43.
David's whole interview is going to be,
Still going
so do you think that Charizard or Blue Eyes White Dragon would win?
Still there, bumper.
Stay low.
Still there.
There was a car
Still
on the
there.
high side.
Still out
I don't know
there.
about the
Back
grade.
at your door.
We'll talk to you about Blue
Still
Eyes
there.
White Dragon.
Still there. Bumper. Still there. Bumper clear.
1.3 seconds. Outside you clear.
Joe laid this heavy on my heart before we started tonight.
Bigelow.
Jesse, you want to know the best way to give people emotional damage?
How much? How?
You just tell them you're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck.
2.976.
You can't recover from that insult.
The car in front is
You can't.
car number 3, and their rating is 2.1. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
I'm driving down the track, catch for the air, and then immediately go back. I hate this car.
And stay out of Woolsworth.
.832.
One inside. Still there, by himself. There you go, clear.
Clear inside.
That lap was at 42.88.
My dad just called me. He's like, you need a new wheel. And I'm like, all right, yeah, write me a check.
Tank car fitting, tank car fitting.
What did he say?
Cool. Well, how much is it? I was like,
Side
a
there.
new
Bumper
setup
clear
that's
low,
going to
clear
be
low,
halfway
clear
decent.
low.
I would appreciate 1,500.
It's my fault, Colton.
42.9.
It's my fault.
Damn old 87.
That damned old 87 broke your wheel.
He didn't have nothing to say about that.
Okay, Joe, the next car is
Oh,
one
okay.
lap behind. The guy in front is Mark,
Oh my
car
God,
number
I did it
55,
again.
and
Son
their
of a
rating
bitch.
is 2.5.
What'd you do?
Slippery my box.
I'm pitting.
Motherfucker.
The lead is pitting now.
Well, Mark announces he's pitting right, and it comes down my fucking nose.
The car in front is pitting. Car 12 has taken the lead.
P3, you've just done a 42.93.
7. You're back in fourth position.
One inside. So there, bumper. Clear.
The car ahead is Bollinger, car number 03. The car in front of us is now one lap behind.
Dang it.
The right front tyre is wearing out. The leader is running 42.549.
There's a car leaving the pit lane.
43.
Gap to Bollinger ahead is increasing. It's now 12 seconds.
Clear.
Lap times are pretty consistent.
That car is a lap down.
One inside. Clear row.
Where's Hagdell at? Is he ahead of you, David?
Yeah,
Still
he
there,
is
bumper.
7
Still
seconds
there.
ahead of me. I don't know if I'm catching.
Still going
Slide
to
in
the
my
car.
box.
Still there. Clear.
I went in around his bumper.
Bollinger ahead is pitting.
Where's my pit box sideways?
That car is a lap down. 42.9.
P2.
The car behind is pitting.
Charles, I could help push him to Eric.
The driver in front of us is one lap behind.
I don't think he'll go for that.
Wouldn't mind a late caution.
Inside.
Still there, barely at your
Stay
bumper
high.
still.
That car is a
There
lap
by
down.
tail door. So
Keep high.
all
Clear
clear,
inside.
all clear. Lance, appreciate it, man.
Appreciate what?
That car is a lap down. 43.1.
What'd I do?
That car is a lap down. Okay, you're in second.
Yes, sir.
Good job.
The gap to Newman in front is now 12 seconds. Okay, Joe, the next car is 2 laps behind.
Are Eric and Glenn on the same team?
You've got about 4 laps of fuel left. Your lap time was 43.24.
Inside door, they're pushing down their door. You're clear.
Clear
You're
inside.
One
Inside.
Clear.
Clear inside.
Clear.
The gap behind is now 13 seconds.
You have about 5 laps of fuel
The
left.
guy in front is a lap behind. Watch your speed. Box in 1,620 feet.
Pit box in 5, 3.
300
Two,
feet. All right, Joe.
one.
You've got about 4 laps
Right
of fuel
here.
left. 100 feet. Right front 37%. Left front 90%.
All clear. Punch it.
There's traffic on the exit. Keep it tight.
I saw the yellow on the screen and thought that was caution for a second. For a split
Next
second.
car is John, car number 33, and their rating is 1.7.
I need a caution. Yeah, me too.
The leader is running 42.891. 16.631.
P16.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 4.9.
The leader,
The leader
is pitting.
now.
Holy shit.
You're reeling, John, in. The gap's now 4.7. That was 40.88.
Hey Joe,
Yeah.
did you say those open mini stock races are this weekend?
Yeah. 7 a.m. and 11 a.m. tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, Joe, you're reeling, John, in. The gap is 3.9.
You doing the early one?
I'm gonna do the 11 with my dad.
Nice. Just show up on official?
Yeah, it's its own series. Just like the Daytona 24s.
We're currently
Yeah.
setting the pace.
It's a C-Class, fixed setups, no cautions.
You're reeling, P15 in. The gap is.
I watched most of the one the other night. It was pretty good.
We're setting the pace. The lap time was at 40.77.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1.9 seconds.
P15. Okay, Joe, lap times are pretty consistent. You're reeling 14th in. The gap's now 0.72.
Car outside. There you go, buddy. Door. Clear high. There you go. Clear high. Door. Find stealth.
Keep low.
Still right there, your door. You're clear, you're clear.
The lead consider 41.754.
The guy in front is Pass, car number 22, and their rating is 1.2. Okay, Joe, the next car is 1 lap behind. 13th place.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.2 seconds.
The gap to John behind is increasing. It's now 1.48. That was at 41.43. The car ahead is Oars, car number 10, and their rating is 2.1. You're reeling V12 in. The gap is now 1.86. V13.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 3.1 seconds.
This race is just absolutely heartbreaking. So many levels. Oh, what's gone into me this season, but I just cannot do it anymore.
41.87.
Don't know what it is, but something, this car changes to it, whatever, it's just not clicking with me. I know I can still drive, I know I can still race, but
in. The gap's now 1.14.
I am just, this whole season has just been an absolute struggle. It's been miserable. I just cannot, every week, I cannot get this car to do what I want it to do. Some days it's too loose, some days it's too tight, and then it's loose, and then it's loose and tight. And then just, I don't know what it is, man. I've been having kind of a miserable time
I really
racing these.
love a caution.
I just cannot figure it out. I don't know how to. I've won a championship with this car in this league.
Definitely.
One win on the year and 20 races I finished outside the top 10. It's just unbelievable.
You've used half your fuel.
How bad this season has been going for me.
42.325.
Might get one here. I'm getting ready to get in the middle of a battle between Dylan and Haas.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
How long ago did you pass Eric, David?
Probably 10 laps ago, maybe.
Nice.
Yeah, he let me go.
You've just done a 42.43.
God, we weren't speaking to me right now. I'm just trying to knock it back.
Okay, Joe, the next car is Pass, car number 22, and their rating is 1.2.
Hey, Adam. Welcome to the race.
Your last lap time was at 42.38.
Not missing much tonight, that's for sure. Been a struggle. It has been an absolute struggle tonight. That's the only way I can describe it.
42.64.
That lap time was 42.65.
But been getting kind of frustrated tonight. Not like frustrated, like making mistakes, frustrated, just
There you go.
generally frustrated.
You're clear. You're clear. Good job.
Because I'll be honest, this is not a track I go to and I'm happy to run 10th or outside the top 10. This is not a place where that's okay. And that's where I've been running all night. Qualified 12th, and I've been kind of just hovering between 9th and 15th all night. And that's kind of what's got me a little flustered with this one. So it has been a rough season. A couple of high notes, but overall a rough season. But this is a
42.78.
This is a track I expect to come to and contend, and one I always have circled. And I've been kind of looking forward to this race. I'm like, this could turn around and set us up for a really powerful end of the season run. And now I'm just feeling all kinds of dejected tonight.
Helps out there, not there. He is there. Trying to 49, bumper, clear by half, outside door, not on your tight, nope. Still there, still there.
Like, it's not that I forgot how to drive, it's not like I forgot how to race, but just something, they changed this car. They changed this car from the last time I was out and it won the championship, and whatever they changed with the physics or the setup or whatever, it's just not clicking with me. Like, I cannot get this car to do what I want it to do. And that's just been a struggle all season. Oh, I'm gonna get this guy. I don't know how much time left, but I'm gonna get him.
2 laps left. Your lap time was 43.01. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
White flag this time. 43.
White flag, one more lap, gap 2, pass. Ahead is increasing, it's now 1.00.
Cool, man, Charles. Good one, Charles. Thank you.
Yeah, there we go. That's over. Barry, been used to super high downforce road
13th
racing.
place.
Yeah,
There we go, it's over. Bring it back round.
There's checkered flag.
but that's
Better schedule
the
for
thing is,
safety.
like,
We'll get 'em
yeah,
next
that's
time.
what I've been doing, like, the past
That's
month
the
or
end of the
so.
session.
But I've not been running leagues in the middle of preparing for special events all of last year, and that never hurt my performance in these league races. Like, that's never been a factor in my performance in league races, because once I jump in these oval cars, like, I'm gone. I know what I'm doing. Like, I've never had an issue transitioning between the road cars and the ovals before. And this isn't just a this week thing. I struggled last week. I ran like garbage last week.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Ran like garbage a
Box
couple
in,
weeks ago.
1620
I've run like garbage all
feet.
season, other than the one race where I just showed up and got the pole and won the race, and that was Gateway.
Pit box in 10.
And, you know, I thought
Okay, the race is over.
Auto
Bring
Club,
it on
like,
in.
that's my wheelhouse. I'm
3,
gonna
300 feet.
2.
come in and
100
kick
feet.
ass. I'm gonna get that win,
First half.
put this thing on the pole, and it just didn't do any of that.
Front left, 93%.
And I thought for
Front
sure
right,
that this is gonna be the
61%.
track
Rear right,
I'd be able to do
92%.
that. But, yeah. Like I mentioned, the last time we ran these cars, I was just kicking ass. Like, I was going out winning races and won the championship right here at this very racetrack.
Good race.
2 seasons ago in the Xfinity car. And I've won 3 championships at this racetrack. And just I sucked for the first time in a while here. And that's kind of a bummer. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm just it's been a rough season. I've been struggling to get finishes. I have had strategies backfire all season long, trying to
I'll be right back now.
split
Go up to bad
strategies and tires and getting cautions at wrong times. It is.
Alright guys, I'm restarting my computer to try to fix this shit, so I'll talk
Alright.
to you all later. Good luck guys.
But yeah, I
See,
mean,
man.
the performance is one thing. Like, I don't know, there's definitely been some races where I'm like really competitive, and other races like it's just not there. And you know what's been frustrating is the races where I do have the competitive, I get poorly timed cautions, and everything just goes sideways. And it's just not. It's not been a good season. It has been a terrible season. I'm definitely ready to wrap up the books. I mean, this is my first season racing with these guys where I'm not in the playoffs. And no, I'm not in the playoffs because of performance. I was 3rd in regular season points. Surprising. No, that's 4th. 4th in regular season points. With a win. But I volunteered myself out of the playoffs, and maybe that's having a more negative effect on my performance this getting down to the end of the season than I thought it would. I mean, that's entirely possible that that's the case, because you know I'm not able to run that final race. So, maybe that is a factor that I never considered, that not being in the playoffs is kind of hurting me a little bit. It's just a sideways season. You've had great ones. You are due for a correction season at some point. Yeah, I mean, I finished third last season. This season has just been kind of a bummer. But I still got to win. Still got to win. I won the Daytona 24 this year, so it's not that I've forgotten how to drive. It's just something with these cars is just not clicking with me this season, and I don't know what it is. But next season we are going to be moving on to the Gen 4s. I tend to relate with those cars a lot better. So I'm hoping to have a much better season with the Gen 4s, but I also know we're going to be racing a tougher field. So it might be even harder to win those races because we're going to be getting some good guys in next season. So I'm not sure how that's going to go. Just have fun. This is a no pressure season because of real sweeping. Absolutely. But, it would be ignorant to not acknowledge the fact that, not being in the playoffs, sucks. Even though, I voluntarily took myself out of the playoffs, it's a horrible feeling. Not like a horrible feeling, but it's kind of a down feeling because you got everybody having all this intense racing, and I'm just like, oh, yeah, I'm just moving around. So Philly news is so depressing. I came here to be more happy, so be happy. Yeah, I'm trying. Okay, let's be happy. Okay, so I don't know if you can tell the hat I'm wearing. This is my Rolex 24 hat. I'm wearing my Rolex hat tonight. I thought that was going to bring me some luck. And honestly, so here's how this race went, right? Let me just give you a play-by-play with the race, and then you can judge. Because you're obviously coming in here at the end of the race where, I've been just beaten down, I'm tired, I'm exhausted. Let me give you a full play-by-play of this race, okay? I started 12th. Drove my way up to 5th. And was hanging out 5th. Kind of got... It got to the point where you got about, 10 laps in. And you couldn't move around the track anymore. The first 10 laps on a restart, that was so fun. I was the only one in the field that could just slice and dice, move my way up through the field. It was a lot of fun. I was like, this is great. I was having so much fun. I could pass people. I'm like, this is Auto Club, right? And then the car just turns into a brick. It's it's really good. It's feeling great. It turns into a brick. Yeah, I burned my stuff up super early. Which I then realized, and we had the caution, and I was running 10th at the stage caution, and was restarted, and I restarted 6th. I moved up from 11th to 6th under caution, and I get a pretty decent restart. I'm just chilling. Being a lot easier on the equipment, knowing that we got to run a longer way on the equipment, and I knew I burned it up earlier, so I was, kind of backing it up a little bit, not putting as much wheel input, waiting on the throttles a little bit. I'm just kind of riding around, minding my own business. I'm picking up a car here or there, and I'm feeling a lot more confident in the car, right? I'm feeling real good. I'm feeling good. And then, I'm just riding the bottom, coming up. Spotter says I'm clear. I go. Mark has this just massive run on the high side. And as soon as I'm coming up, he puts his fender there. We make a little contact. I have to go all the way down to the wall. I catch the thing, get back up onto the track. A little bit of damage to the right rear. And fell to 16th place. And got... up to 11th was running 11th, and then you know, can you see that? Let me see if my replay goes back. Far. Yeah, it's got to be this lap right here, right? Oh, my replay doesn't go back far enough. I need to go to 38. All I can do is go to 42. So anyway, I catch this thing, I save it. I don't even know, like, how bad was my damage anyway. Oh yeah, this thing was just so crinkled right here. Oh yeah, that thing was a parachute. No wonder I was having problems. So anyway, I got this damage. I'm just kind of cruising around, right? And then I managed to, with my much better tire saving, made it up to 11th again when the cycle of green flag pit stops happened. I saw some guys start pitting, and I was like, you know what? I really wanted to try to do an even split. So I saw some guys coming in on like 62. I came in on 65. I was going to go 65, 95. That was my plan. Let me see. So the way it cycled, I came out of pit road like 13th, and then I was just kind of stuck there. Like I wasn't, like I was starting to catch the guys that were ahead of me a little bit, but then we kind of evened out, and I was just kind of stuck like 5-6 seconds behind him, and I was like 9 seconds behind the leader, and so we got to lap 95, and I decided everybody started pitting around like lap 92, and I decided to wait until lap 102 to pit. I was like, let me go 10 laps later, and I'll have 10 lap fresher tires, because when I pit on 95, there were some guys that, or I pit on 65, there were some guys that pit in that 72 to 73 window, and they drove themselves. They came out like 3 or 4 seconds behind me and drove all the way up to contend with the leaders. So I saw that, and I'm like, well, if these guys are going from, 10 seconds back and putting in the time to catch and race with the leaders, I'm like, I'm 9 seconds behind. Maybe I can extend this out a little bit, make a charge at the end, and, maybe I cycle up there with them leaders. That did not happen at all. I was like 30 seconds behind the leaders after the green flag stopped. And, I went all the way from 16th to 13th. And that was about as good as I can get. I did everything I could. And, yeah, I was trying to do something. I was like, what I was doing wasn't working. I needed to do something to get myself into contention, and I wound up taking myself out of it. So, just trying to change things on the fly. Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, overall it was fun. I mean, I do like turning laps on Auto Club. Like, it's still, it's still like one of my favorite tracks, even if, tonight it didn't really work out in my favor. It's just kind of the way it goes sometimes. But we got Darlington next week. Darlington's going to be fun. I'm really excited for Darlington next week. That's going to be great. Yeah, if there's a track that I can turn my season around, for some reason it's Darlington. But I'm also wary because I have been so snake bit at this league when it comes to Darlington. Every season we've run Darlington, I've been running in the top 3. I've contended for the win. I've led laps. And something has gone horribly wrong in the closing, like, 50 laps. Or not 50 laps, but like 25, 30 laps at Darlington. Something goes wrong. So, if there's a track that actually owes me one, it's Darlington. I've been pretty good at Darlington. Darlington's been pretty good to me. But I tell you, if there's a track out there in this league that owes me one, it's Darlington. Adam come back? I hope so. Should come run our Gen 4 season with us. That'll be fun. That was me until I actually won it in 2020. Yeah, I hear you there. I've had my fair share of Darlington wins in the past couple of years. Both official and unofficial races, league races, Darlington. Yeah. You know, it's funny. You know what made me stop hating Darlington was the 87s. Those cars at Darlington. Sorry, I have a little bit of heartburn right now. It probably sounds like I'm like burping from beer, but that's not the case. I just have a little bit of heartburn. I'm going to take some medicine for that when I close up the stream. But it's, you know, the gas and the burping and all that. Anyway, it was those 87s. You know, you getting up there and just getting up on that wheel and just absolutely just driving the crap out of that thing. That's how I learned Darlington. I struggled with Darlington with the Cup car. I struggled with Darlington with the trucks. Struggled with Darlington with these. But it came to those 87s. I went to figure it out. I learned it. I learned it good. And I've been good at Darlington ever since. I look like a clown in that big race, but I've turned it around. I figured it out. Yeah, exactly. That special invitation race where I wrecked the leaders. That was great. Okay, to be fair, I was perfectly happy in my own little bubble where I was on the racetrack. And we had a caution come out at a very poor time. And that trapped me a lap down. And suddenly I am restarting inside front row. And I did no business being inside front row. But because of the restart rules, it put me inside front row. And I basically just got run over and wrecked the field because I didn't panicked. I didn't know how to react. Suddenly I was side by side with the leaders. That was less than fun. I probably should have just asked for an EOL or something because I did not want to be up there. Yeah. I mean, I was fine. I was doing great until then. I was minding my own business. I was running a great race. And then I just got overwhelmed and panicked. I'm like, why am I in the front row? I didn't like, so that was my first time racing with lead lap on the inside. And I had never restarted like that before. Like, I had no intentions of being anywhere near the front of the field in that race. Like, I was happy staying as far away from the incident. Well, I should let you know. Okay, this doesn't have to go public. I'm gonna have to do something with the YouTube stream then, because YouTube saves streams forever with chat replay. I have it set to save chat replay so people can see chats. I'm gonna have to it's fine. I mean, if you don't want something to go public that you've put in the chat, I can turn off the chat replay. Oh, that works too. That works too. Okay. But yeah, like I said, I had every intention of staying away from the front of that field in that race. Like I just wanted to just be out there, have some fun. I put the practice in, and they couldn't have put me in a more uncomfortable position. Like they really couldn't have. And I tried to just stay out of everyone's way. But you know, it was weird because like, you know, I was running good. I was running my laps, but yeah, I mean it's in the past, but you know, I tried my best to stay out of the way, but I was still, you know, getting up on the wheel and driving, and I just got overwhelmed. Like they were just so much faster than me, kind of ran me over. I panicked. I kind of slid up the track into somebody. I don't know who it was at that point. And then it wrecked a bunch of cars. So it is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, that's yeah, unfortunately, sometimes that has to happen. I shouldn't say it has to happen, but unfortunately it does happen sometimes. But anyway, let's talk happy. Let's talk positive, right? So I am going to be streaming tomorrow. We're going to be streaming oval racing tomorrow. I'm going to be running the Dale Jr. charity race at 11 a.m. tomorrow. So I'll be live right here. We're going to be racing mini stocks at Iowa. And that is going to be a team event for the Yakes Brigade, tackling the mini stocks at Iowa for 400 laps. And there will be no cautions in this race either, so that's going to be interesting. You know, I see people for who they are, and you know, there's definitely some people that I don't talk to anymore, but I recognize those that are real, those that are genuine, those that actually want to help, and you've always been that person, and I appreciate it. So, you know, I'll always be there for you, because I know you'll always be there for me as a friend. But yeah, we got mini stocks at Iowa tomorrow. That's going to be a lot of fun. Looking forward to that. So Trevor messaged about snow in Vermont. His work wants to send him here again. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I don't really have a comment on that. I don't hear from him much at all either, so yeah. Anyway, I think I'm gonna wrap this up and go get some rest. It has been a long week, long day. I got new brakes on my car this week, which was exciting and expensive, and just getting the car ready for Sebring in a couple of weeks. Well, I'm not in countdown to Sebring mode yet. I don't want to count down to Sebring because I still have next week to get through, and then I have the week after that, and 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 then I think that's Sebring week, somewhere in there. You know, so let me just talk about something real quick. So, earlier before the race, this is off stream. I was talking with my team, and let me just do this. Let me just do this. Oh, nope, not that one. There we go. Hey, there. Let me do this. So, I was talking with my guys before the race, and we were talking about how the years 2021 to 2023, right, the post-COVID years, have been just an absolute blur, right? I can't tell you. If you ask me an event that happened in the past, 4 years, I can tell you, yeah, that event happened. Could not tell you what year it was. I couldn't tell you what happened in 21 versus 22 versus 23. And I realized that, you know, a little bit into 2024. You know, I got about, it was about this time last year in 2024 that I was like, you know what? Everything's just moving too fast. Everything is just blitzing by too fast. I can't remember this. I can't remember that. And I realized I had been living my life constantly looking forward to the next thing, right? The next thing, the next race, the next raid, the next iRacing league race, you know? And I decided to stop looking ahead. And that has helped me mentally slow down 2024. I feel like I have reined in control of my life. Because, you know, I would wake up Monday looking forward to Friday. I'd go through Friday looking forward to Sunday. I'd go to Sunday, go to Monday, look forward to Friday again. And then I was sitting there counting down the days. I'm like, Sebring's in a month. Sebring is in 3 weeks. Sebring is in 2 weeks. Sebring is in 1 week. Sebring is here. Sebring is gone. It's gone. It's past. And now I'm looking forward to Atlanta. I got Atlanta coming up later this year. I'm going to keep counting down the days to Atlanta, right? Like, I don't want to, I stopped doing that, right? Like, yeah, I'll do the planning that I need to. I'll go buy my race tickets, plane tickets, whatever I need to. I'll get it done, and I won't check it. I won't talk about it. I won't do anything like that. That's unless it's necessary for planning for an event. I have stopped looking forward and have started to tackle on a day-by-day basis my life starting in 2024. And that has slowed it down. It has made things more enjoyable. And I feel like I have finally, living in the moment, exactly. I look forward to seeing Evie after work each day. Absolutely, that's important. But I have finally figured out living in the moment, getting out of the motions. I have stopped living my life on autopilot. You know, I have stopped looking forward and have started looking now. And I know that sounds like some crazy TED Talk kind of deal, but you know, that's just something that got me thinking. You know, before the race, and it was something that I had let control my life for way too long. Like, you know, it's and honestly for me, it really started in 2016, right? And, you know, I had a lot of stuff happen in 2016. We all had a lot of stuff happen in 2016. And I'm not talking about Harambe, okay? I'm talking about other stuff, right? I had some personal life issues that happened in 2016 that have made that a very difficult year and one I would like to forget. But also important to remember that year. And I feel like ever since that happened through 17, not so much 18 and 19. 18 and 19 were a year of new adventures for me, moving into my apartment and things like that. And then 2020 was just, 20 was wild. It doesn't even feel like that was only a year. And then, like I said, 21 to 23 was just completely out of my control. Like, zoomed by. Zoomed. They're gone. Like, cup race happening means the weekend is over. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Enjoy ARCA Friday, practice Saturday, spending time with the friends at the camp. Yeah. Exactly. Like, yeah, I've stopped doing that. Like, you know, for those years, it was like, it was exactly the same as you. the cup race is over. The weekend is over. Now I gotta figure out how to get to work on Monday. I don't do that anymore, and my life has been so much better because of it. Like, I'm sure for some of you, January has just flown by. But I'll tell you, I have been sick. I have traveled. I have done so much in the month of January. It is unbelievable how much I've gotten done, and I can remember all those finite details of everything that happened this year. And, I mean, so far. And I can tell you the same thing about 2024. That year was the slowest year in a long time. I haven't felt a year as slow as 2024 in a long time. Yeah, I hear you there. I'll be honest, that week is probably the only week of this year that I've been like, let me just get through the week. It's payroll and tax season. Yeah, you're gonna be busy. You're gonna be very busy, for sure. But yeah, I just want to talk about that for a little bit. Let you guys kind of know where I'm thinking, where my head's at. I know we're way past the end of this race, and I'm just kind of rambling and chatting, and we're having a good time here. But yeah, that was a very long week, absolutely. But I've decided to keep going. I actually. Oh yeah, I hear you. I actually I took like a kind of a mental break that week from making content. Like I'm sure you noticed there were no streams, no videos uploaded. I was doing some other things. I was trying to just find a good headspace, and I was working on a lot more background things. I also started a fresh playthrough of Skyrim. For those of you that know Skyrim, been playing a lot of Skyrim the past week and a half, which has honestly been super addicting, and the main culprit of me not getting my videos and streams ready, because I've been busy playing Skyrim. I am trying to dial back the Skyrim. I'm not stopping Skyrim, but I'm dialing back the Skyrim. And you could see that I've been back on track this week. We did a truck sim stream on Wednesday. We got the league stream going tonight. And now we're just kind of free chatting at this point. I also have managed to get a video out every day this week so far. So I got one planned for tomorrow. And then I got to get some stuff ready for next week. But you got back into Neverwinter. Very nice. I have been stuck between Lotro and Skyrim at the moment. But, anyway, tomorrow's exciting. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Looking forward to that race tomorrow. Also, yeah, NASCAR is back. That's going to be a lot of fun. I am probably not going to watch the heats tomorrow. I think I'm just going to record those and then watch them on Sunday before the main event, because I'd rather just watch all of it on one day. I think that's my plan for the weekend. Because I don't know, I kind of hate... Yeah, no spoilers, please. That's kind of my plan for the weekend, is I'm just going to record the heat races and just watch them Sunday afternoon to get ready for the main event, the Clash at Bowman Gray. I don't... Yeah, don't do that, please. Let's not do that. That would be great. But yeah, that's my plan. Is I hope not. That would be miserable for everybody if that happened. But I'm going to wrap up this little conversation here. Adam, I appreciate you tuning in. Edgar, if you're still watching, I appreciate you tuning in as well. I will take a look at the bitrate and see if we can update the quality of the stream for next time. I think he won't mind either. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. But I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna get some rest. I gotta drive the mini stock tomorrow morning and get ready for that race. I haven't turned any laps yet, so that'll be fun. So I got time. It's 11 o'clock tomorrow, so gonna wake up tomorrow, get some coffee, learn the mini stock, run the race, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. So you have to do the scoreboard. Well, all right. Well, have fun with that. Adam, it's always a pleasure. Thank you for hanging out and chatting. I'm gonna go take some medicine, get some rest, try to quell this heartburn because I ate some spicy chicken for dinner and it has started to not agree with me. So I'm gonna go take care of that. Make sure you guys are all taking care of yourself. Slow down the gear, enjoy it, live in the moment. And until next time, I'll see you on the racetrack. Bye-bye.